today we're going to do our investigation on the phenomena of the cancer superbloom. I know, right? It's going to be a little investigation that looks science. So I'm going to need all my friends to put on their scientist hat and put it on. I think it's underneath your desk. You got to get it underneath your desk. Put it on. Put it on. Because now we're going to be scientists. We're going to do some investigation. First, before I get started, we're going to talk about a superbloom. What is a superbloom? What is it? What do you think? I know last time I had to click the presentation. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. And then you all have to teach me how to do it, how to do the arrow up. Okay. All right, so we're going to think about, when we're thinking about a superbloom, we're going to think about our driving question. It's going to be our investigation question that we're going to work on today and a few more times today. Okay. All right, in January, I'll be here for you. How can a field of flowers grow in one of the hottest, driest places on earth? That's going to be our question. Think about it. I want you to think with science. And remember, last time we worked on that turn and talk. You remember? Yeah. When you turn and you talk to your elbow partner, you have a quiet conversation, kind of like this. Like this. You know, turn and talk. Okay, so I think a superbloom is like, they get bloom like flowers, big flowers.
I agree. When I think of superbloom, I think of bloom like a flower, and super means big. So maybe a big flower.
Okay, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. All right, so that's our turn and talk. Yes, okay, all right. So you're going to turn and talk to your partner. What do you think a superbloom may be? Turn and talk to your partner. Turn and talk to your partner. Last time I know I was still working on everyone's name, and this time I made a new treasure with my name, numbers. Because I noticed when I come in your classroom, you have your numbers around that all belong to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose like two friends to share, and then we're going to write it on the board. What you think a superbloom would be? I'm going to pick your numbers. There's a number. I don't know. Let's see. 25? 25, okay. All right. Share with me, what do you think a superbloom is? A big flower. Do all my friends hear that? Yeah. A big flower. I'm going to write it down on our. What do you think?
Can you tell her your name too?
No. Yes. And the smartest teacher, hello. That's what I'm here learning from.
When she calls your number.
Thank you. So Knox, number 25, said, I believe a superbloom is a, tell me again, Knox? A big flower. I'm writing it down on this board. this number here so we can go through, hopefully, a few more friends to share. All right, one more is going to tell their idea that they share it with their turn and talk partner. Let's see. Number 27. We only have 26. I thought it was 28. Blame it on my head, not my heart. Well, here's another one. Okay. 21. Amelia, all right. Tell me, what did you turn and talk to your friend about what a Superbloom is? Okay, so did you want to add anything? Nothing else? So you believe it's a big flower as well? Okay. All right, so we have a few ideas of what we think a Superbloom is. Right now, we're going to go through and explore the phenomena of the Superbloom with Mystery Science videos. As soon as I can figure out how to. There it is. Okay. Wow. So, is it a third grade? It's a second grade. Thank you for being so patient. I'm so nervous. So I'm going to take a couple deep breaths. So we can learn about that Superbloom. This side. This one. Thank you for being patient. This one? No, wait, the second one. So on this video, while we looking it up, because I don't want you all to wait so long, so patient. On the Superbloom, we're going to take a little trip. There it is. Since we can't physically go to California, we're going to share this video on the Superbloom here. Okay? And there is a very special place. Would you have a button? Yes. Thank you. Amazing. All right, there's a very special place in California, USA. It's called the Death Valley. Let's go inside the Death Valley and see what it looks like. Thank you. What it is like.
I don't think so.
Look at me learning. Okay. Thank you. You are absolutely right. Click play. chance to see the video on Death Valley, and we also got to hear a portion of it. Yeah, but what did you see? Let me get a number and see if someone can share it. Number, it's stuck together. Number 7. Okay. Tell us, what did you see? You saw lots of rocks and no animals. Oh, everyone agree? You saw rocks, no animals, and definitely no flowers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Definitely no flowers. Okay? I wasn't expecting this burger. You read it really well. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. I'll go ahead and easy for me. That's right. So it was so hot when we got a chance to look at that Death Valley video. That noise, that sound, that howling sound we heard. That's like hot air blowing on you like a blow dryer. That's what they were saying here. It was so hot. It's like a blow dryer. Yeah. This one here, this one, is it like just that one? I think it's maybe like one over here. It's kind of really, really small. So 2. Okay, let's see. Year after year, Death Valley is a place where very few plants can grow. But something amazing happened in 1998. Many years ago. Death Valley suddenly changed. Let's go to the next video to see what it looked like. You ready for this? Yeah.
Use part of your finger.
It's time to cut my nails. That's it. There you go. Okay. Click her. Let's see what happens. 1998. I graduated high school. Oh, thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. Death Valley went from looking like this to not just in yellow, like you said, sunflower. It was amazing. In the spring of 1998, some places in Death Valley were completely covered in flowers. weeks later, Death Valley looked like this again. All the flowers have dried up and they disappeared.
Where'd they go to?
Listen, you are one of these questions. And I'm gonna pick a number because I want to hear why do you think that happened? Because you already had great questions. Let's see, this is number 5. Number 5? Leo, okay, tell me. Why do you think that so many flowers bloomed in 1998? And why do you think the flowers dried up and disappeared just a few weeks later? Why do you think there were so many flowers that bloomed? Anybody want to help our friend? Okay. Maybe Miss Turwell can help us choose a friend.
Who's thought about it? Have a hand up. Okay, Mila, what do you think?
I think that why flowers bloom is because maybe they just bloom for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I know why they disappeared. It might have got too dry for them and they just had to start dying.
Yeah, because what do you know flowers need?
Water.
Okay, so that's a good one. Okay, so Mila answered why she thinks they went away. Does anyone think they know why they bloomed in the first place? That's the first part of the question. What do you think, Dominic? Oh, maybe. And that's how they maybe grew in the first place?
After all the flowers dried up in 1998, Death Valley stayed this way for a very, very long time. But in 2005, something amazing happened again. You think more flowers? I don't know. Suddenly, some parts of Death Valley were completely covered in flowers again. But just like before, they all dried up after just a few weeks. The flowers suddenly appeared and suddenly disappeared. Then Death Valley stayed this way again for years and years. It was very hot and very dry. And you already mentioned before that you were thinking that it was because it wasn't no water. Then in 2016, it happened again. So many flowers bloomed. They lasted for a few weeks. And then they all dried up and disappeared. These two pictures show exactly the same place in Death Valley when there is and isn't a superbloom. So we have years and years like this, and you all said it was very dry and like 2 flowers, none really. And in a few weeks, like this. When the flowers bloom like this is called a superbloom. So it was kind of like where you all were thinking, like big flowers, right? Look, I mean, it's just a lot. Many that just happen all of a sudden at one time. Whenever the same thing happened again and again and again and again in the same order, it's called a cycle. It's called a cycle. This is the Superbloom cycle. So we know it's dry, and then over time it becomes filled with flowers, and then it blooms, and then it dries up again. That's the cycle. All right, in this unit that we're talking about and we're discussing, you will try and solve the mystery, little science investigators, of what causes this superbloom cycle to happen. I'm gonna skip past these parts, sorry. Here we are. This is where we are now. We're gonna go through a little motto, and I have that sheet right here for everyone. This page shows the super bloom cycle from one place of Death Valley. You will write and or draw what you think causes the super bloom cycle to happen. So, just like all science investigators, can you please, before you start, add your name at the top for Ms. Burgess, so I can make sure I can get everyone's name.
Justice, okay, Justice.
You can write and or draw what you think causes the super bloom cycle to happen. Now, this will be your sheet. Put your name on it for me. Remember, I have those investigation folders. I'm going to put it inside so we can keep it throughout this unit. Let's see how two students fill this out. Let me see what they thought and wrote. Okay, let's go through it. So our friend here and number one, this is one spot in Death Valley. You can see dirt and few rocks. Draw anything else that you think is needed for the super bloom cycle to happen. And our friend here made a rain cloud. And then the cycle goes up to number two, and it said, what causes the flower to grow and bloom? Write your ideas. You think you can fill out number one, number two, whatever ideas you have. Let me see you write it down. Number one, you can draw it, you can write it down. And so here, in number 3, this is the same spot in Death Valley. A Superbloom is here. Draw anything else that you think is needed for the Superbloom cycle to happen. Then you can color these flowers or draw more if you want to on your own. So on number 3, you want to add anything else. You can color it, draw it. Remember on the video we saw lots of different colors. Number 4, it says, what causes the flowers to dry up and disappear? You can write or you can draw your idea, number 4. What do you think causes it to dry up and disappear? I love to hear your thoughts. Here's another friend who has some ideas. I think the sun helps plants grow. You can see my drawing and what I wrote. Right here, our friend in number 1 says the sun helped dry it all up. That's agree or disagree? Disagree, you made the sun. You did the sun on here too. The sun, yeah. I need a new hand. Oh, there it is. All right. So these are 2 different ideas our friend had, and you are do yours same one down. Now, Miss Farkas is curious. What did you draw on yours? I want to see. I didn't get a chance to walk around and share it to me. I shared it with me. I wonder if I pick a number, could you share it with everyone? Let's see. Yeah. 14. Okay, would you mind sharing with everyone what you put on your model? Okay. Can we draw on this? Okay, go ahead.
Make sure your hand's not on it though.
So you think you can tell us what you drew on there? Tell us. Clouds. Rain clouds. clouds. Okay, so you're saying in this spot, for the superbloom to happen, it needs rain clouds. Okay. And you put rain clouds up here, did you write or did you draw anything? So rain, okay. And how about number 3? For it to go in that cycle and dry up, what do you think you need to say? You want to add anything in that picture? No. You did color the flowers. Okay. Thank you for sharing. All right. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Yeah. Look at me getting better at this already. No. Teachers learn too, students learn. Let's see. Okay. And insert the time, but you all did great with the timing. Look at that. Okay, last one, and we got our friend to share. So before I wrap it up, it's almost time to wrap it up. It's time. Yes, okay, so before we wrap it up, I do have a question board. Not back here, it's up here. Writing question board here. So this is for any question that you may have about the Superbloom. So we're gonna remember our dragon question is how can fields of flowers grow in one of the hottest, driest places on earth? So I do have some index cards. I'm going to give it to you. If you have any questions at all, any question, anything that you can think of, maybe something we didn't discuss or something that we wouldn't need to discuss, you can put it on here about the Superblooms. I'm going to have some index cards, some tape, and if you have any questions, you can come back here and you can take them on there at any time, right? All right, the last experience, I'll put this back here, I do have is, and this is like, this is one that we're definitely going to talk about in January when I get a chance to come back. This is my puppy friend, and this is my but guess what? They went outside. And they got something all over their fur. I know, I wasn't mad. I was like, really? Yeah. Oh no. And then they walked around, they went from my home, and then they went out in the field, and then they went over to my mom's place, and guess what? The seeds wasn't on them anymore. The little birds. And I'm like, what happened? I don't know, but I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to let you hold it and you pass it around to your friends. We start here with the cat. We'll come over here. We'll pass it around. Because I want you to have that experience. You see the little seed bird. You can just touch it. Feel it our spike.
When you're done, pass it to Dominic. There you go.
Any questions at all, I'm going to pass these around. You can write it down whenever, and then I'm going to collect your consensus model sheets. We'll get a chance to talk about the Superbloom more in January.
Questions about the lesson or what you're passing around?
I was introducing.
Okay, Dominic, make sure you're passing it around, okay? Okay, she is passing around a note card for you to fill out any questions about the lesson, not questions about life. Ask her questions about the lesson that she just taught. Are you wondering about the Superbloom? Are you wondering about the animals passing around? Are you wondering about, what do you think? What's your question? What do you wonder? When you're done, I would raise my hand.
Have a question?
When you are done with your question, if you have one, leave it in, raise it in the air. Okay, Michael, Paula, let's pass it around. Let's go. Paula, go the other way, girlfriend. Give it to Lillian. Okay, then pass to another table.
Oh, yeah, because they're sticky. You got stuck on you? Because I don't think I bothered. Do you have any questions about the Superbloom or the animal or?
Okay, Justice, was that part of her instructions to take that off? She asked for you to feel it. Please put that back on and leave it there. You are respectful of other people's things. Okay, you're done. When you're done with your card, raise it in the air and she'll come grab it. You're writing down. If you have any questions about what you guys just did.
I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Anybody have any more consistent models out? I got them all. Any last questions that you have? Thank you. And nice work, scientists. I appreciate you. You get a chance to look at the cat and puppy. You didn't look at the puppy?
No, I put them up there.
Oh, okay. But I'll bring them back, okay? January, yes. I'll see you all in January after your break. Break for me.